I don't know what to do about the language. Oh, echo. Oh, do I do Japanese or do I do English? Alice. Let's do Japanese. Please adjust the brightness so details in both the light and dark areas of the image are visible. I'm going to leave that default. In very rare cases, some players may experience symptoms such as... Okay. This game contains depictions of gender discrimination, child abuse, bullying, and drug-induced hallucinations, torture, and graphics of it. Ooh, that's looking Silent Hilly, isn't it? I'm assuming just... What am I doing? Nice. I guess we will jump in. I put it on Japanese voice because it just feels weird. Received Onamori Peony. Yeah. Received item pack. Whatever. First completely new Silent Hill game for a very, very long time, since 2 was a remake, obviously. Well, oh, looks like there's only 2 difficulties. Pretty much easy and hard, right? Lost in the Fog. Ooh, the puzzles have a higher difficulty. Should I just say fuck it and go for the highest puzzle difficulty? Yeah. I actually prefer that one. I have no idea what to expect here.
私は一人でも全然寂しくないの。仲間外れなんか気にしないもん。
ひなこ、お友達のところに遊びに行ったんじゃなかったの？
男の子と遊ぶ子はおままごとに入れてあげないだって。
じゃあお姉ちゃんと一緒におままごとしよっか。
本当
Damn, the graphics are good. That's to be expected, though.
お姉ちゃん、何かいいことでもあった？
昔を思い出してた。お姉ちゃんって小さい頃からずっとお姉ちゃんだったんだなって。
ひなこ、私ね、
これお姉ちゃんにあげる。
綺麗だわ。ありがとう。
ひなこ、親に向かってその言い草は何だ。
お父さんやめてください。
純子、あんなにも高校娘なのに、どうして妹の前は何もかも正反対なんだ。どこ行く。話はまだ終わってないぞ、ひなこ。
お父さん、ひなこだって分かってくれてますよ。
分かってたらどうしてあの態度になるんだ。これも全部お前がひなこをずっと甘やかしてきたからだろう。
ひなこ、お父さんはね、あなたのためを思って
友達のとこ行ってくる。
早めに帰ってみてね。
And here we go. Journal me. There's not a single extraordinary thing about me, except maybe being tall for a girl my age. I used to be in the track and field club, which is probably why I'm better at sports than most girls. I guess I got used to running around a lot when I was a kid, since I preferred playing with boys. I will admit, I can be quite stubborn at times. I don't like accepting things that other people decide for me, even if it's the right thing to do. More than once I've rebelled and made the wrong decision, only to regret it later. My mother. If I had to choose one word to describe her, it would be pitiful. She's the one who bears the brunt of my father's violent moods and malicious abuse. When I was younger, she used to protect me from him, so I didn't hate her back then. But maybe I do hate her now. Even as my father screams in her face, throws balls at her and sends her out for alcohol late at night, she remains ever loyal to him. I just cannot, will not, accept her way of life. Dad. Shimizu Kanta, my father. When I first learned of the term patriarchal husband, and that it meant a man who does nothing but boss his wife around, he was the first person to come to mind. Dad barely talks. He ignores me when I tell him good morning, but if I say nothing, he gets angry instead. And once he's angry, he just explodes. He loses all control over his emotions in the blink of an eye. He yells at Mum, throwing things around, and even hits us. Why can't he act like that in public? Why does everyone else only get to see his quiet, calm side? If it meant that I wouldn't have to spend another second with him in that house, I'd happily let myself be taken away. Kinuta Junko, my older sister. She's one of the prettiest and kindest people I know, and there's nothing she can't do. I can rely on her for anything. Honestly, she's the greatest sister anyone could ask for. She's always been there for me, ever since the day I was born, until she left to get married. Interesting, so her face is completely blotted out.
あってたまるか、そんなこと。
So we've got your normal move and run. Collectibles, eh? Equipment. Weapons. Onamori. Items. Map. Oh, this is... Hopefully there'll be an indoor map as well. I better have a traditional Silent Hill map or I'll cry because I love the Silent Hill map. Maybe it won't. We'll see. It's one of the things Silent Hill's known for, so it'd be kind of weird if we didn't, but... Nothing to find so far. Ah, right, so the... Yeah. Have a little poke around just to see if there's anything optional. Ooh. Article: Serious Issues in Ibisugaoka. April 21st, Showa 20, 1945, Evening Edition. The onsen geyser that suddenly started spewing water on the 3rd of this month in Washimizu, Ibisugaoka of Yamabe district finally came to a stop earlier this morning. Sorry, I'm going to butcher half of these Japanese words. The geyser reached a height of at least 30 meters. but the ceaseless noise and pungent hydrogen sulfide gas have left residents troubled. 3 individuals have been hospitalized with complaints of skin sores and other maladies they claim were caused by the gas. In addition, strong concentrations of arsenic have been detected in the geyser's water, 20 milligrams per litre. Many residents have concerns about future environmental issues this might lead to. So we did find something. Wait. Oh no, it doesn't mean like it'll read out loud, that's okay. Oh, I thought that was a person for a second, it's just roots. Entry to the mountain prohibited.
土砂崩れで通れない。昔はここ登ったな。
Down we go, I guess. I'm assuming it's going to stay like this, but I love the I love there's no heads-up display at all. It might be during combat later, we'll see. Oh, what do we have here? Local doctor's note. There have been sightings of foxes coming into town recently. I'm sure that the older generations who have grown up learning to respect foxes are fine, but I'm concerned for any children who might try and chase or provoke the creatures. Foxes by nature are not aggressive, but just like wild dogs, they carry diseases such as rabies, tetanus, and echinococcus, to name just a few. The town committee should send out warnings to ensure people don't get unnecessarily close to them. This probably goes without saying, but I don't plan on using the bonus items that were given me as a pre-order thing. Nothing here. I think the pre-order bonus was like a healing pack or something. Extra rest at Cora. Is that it? That's that there, right? It's probably the save point, is it? Yes. Okay, that's the save point. There were costumes as well. But just those two.
神様、私はどうしたら。
Okay. Right. So far we haven't been able to enter any buildings, which is fine. What do we have here? Drinking at this time of day? A woman is only complete when she's loved, featuring the latest fashion for young women so pure they even make flowers blush. Why has it put that logo up? I wonder if that means it's relevant to a puzzle or if I've unlocked a new outfit or something. This Lost in Fog puzzle difficulty should be interesting. Hopefully I don't just get perma-stuck because of it. Trample the vegetables. Can I go in this building? Probably not, but might be a note or something around here. Oh, we can go in this one. Oh, never mind. Can't open it. Oh, there it is, Gar Silent Hill map. She's crossing off stuff we can't do. It's just like a little more prettied up than the
千鶴屋
standard
な
one.
ら誰か来てるかな。
Head to the journal updated. I live in the small rural town of Ibisu. I'm just going to call it Ibisu. Before the war, the town was lively due to an influx of people coming for the coal mines and dam construction going on in the northern mountains. After the dam construction finished and the coal mine closed down, it just became a sad little town. The Grand Iron Bridge that connects the town to the nearby city is the only reminder of this sorry town's former glory. What's that? View your objective. Not too worried about forgetting that right now. Article: Serious issues in Ibisu. Starting around May, Ibisu began seeing a high number of small earthquakes. The Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division predicts that there will be even more in the future. Residents remain on edge, fearful that these may be early warning signs of a larger earthquake yet to come. Rumors that these events are being caused by Inari-sama's curse have been spreading among the more religiously minded of the elderly population. However, the PDPD is urging residents to treat such rumors as superstitions and instead prepare for any potential disasters ahead. Okay, post box. Weird, I could specifically try that one door, but I think it might have been linked to my objective. Ooh, like a little fox shrine. I'm not going to sweat if I miss collectibles, because I'm not going to follow any guides or anything. I'm hoping I can platinum the game, but we'll see.
運転手さんいませんか。他の道を探そう。
I'm trying to get into a habit of muting during cutscenes and stuff so that I don't blab over them.
この先に抜け道があったはず。
Ooh, the post box got put on the map, but I don't know if that means anything or whether it was just like a landmark. Gossipers? This is the 1960s, it said, I think, didn't it? Or was it the 1940s? Either way, early 1900s.
裏切り者。
サクコ。
どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。
車が道を塞いでてさ。
千鶴屋？
今は誰かと喋りたくて。
私も後から行くね。
うん。じゃあね。
裏切り者。
Traitor, eh? Oh. Sakuko. One of my friends. She's always got her head up in the clouds and is a little strange. She's constantly trying to worm her way out of paying me back for the 500 yen I lent her that one time. Her father is the head priest of the Senensugi shrine in town. She seems to take great pride in donning the traditional Miko robes and selling charms during the New Year celebration. Wait, has the journal been updated for the dad? No. Okay. Name Suzutani Mayumi. Last seen wearing white blouse, long navy skirt, beige neckerchief with black polka dots. Details of disappearance, the rest has been torn off. These must be puzzle related or important. Okay, that's where they want me to go. Because of the period, I'm guessing the combat's going to be entirely melee based. But I could be wrong.
どこ行ったんだろう。
Where's the driver going? Is that where I came from? Yeah, it is. Okay. So now go back. Is there another one to read? No. Do those go in my collectibles tab as well? No. Oh, God. Hopefully I won't have to remember what those things say, right? Might have to start writing stuff down. Which I am not equipped to do. Oop, we're heading the right way, let's not do that. Still under construction. When are they going to be finished? They'll be finished sometime in the 1980s. Shu. Shu's been my best friend since forever. He's my partner. We've been having play dates for as long as I can remember. When we played Make-Believe Space Wars, we'd call each other partner, and for some reason it just kinda stuck. Kids of the Showa era tend to look down on the other sex, but never Shu. When I rebelled against my parents because they told me to act like a girl, he was the one who understood my feelings the most and stood by me. Okay. So another post box. I wonder if the post box is going to act like fast travel spots or something.
Yo, Aibo.
シュウ。
あのさ。
うん。なんか言ってよ。
お前こそなんか言うことはないのかよ。
相棒にないんだったら私にだってない。
お前らしいや。受け身な生き方なんてお前らしくないぜ。お前が自分で選んだ道なら俺はいつまでも応援するからな。
シュウ。
シュウ君、お待たせ。ひな子もいたんだ。
リンコ。
何の話をしてたの？
いや、大した話は。
誰かとおしゃべりしたい気持ちだったんだって。
気が紛れたよ。
それはよかった。お役に立てて光栄の極み。会える ると分かってたら借りてた雑誌持ってくればよかった。
ああ、貸したままでいいよ。インコに貸した時点で戻ってくると思ってないし。
んだとこんちくしょう。笑いすぎだよ。咲子だってひな子から何か借りてるんじゃないの？
私なんかあったかな。ねえひな子、じゃあ私が借りてる500円も返さなくていいよね。
咲子利子つけて返すとか言ってなかった？
言ってないよ。証文あんなら出してみろ。
いいこと聞いた。これからは咲子に貸すとき消しゴムであっても証文書かせるから。
そんな意地悪言わないでよ。
ひな子？
あ、ごめん。何？
裏切りも。
Well, she really would do anything to escape paying that 500 yen. Also, the music is really nice. Run! Oh, it's not affecting here, is it? This game really looks good. Took damage. Dead end. Stuck. I wonder if this is scripted death or whether I'm just being really bad. Uh-oh. Well, I think it deliberately knocked my health down there. Probably some healing tutorial coming up. Note from Shu. Hey partner, these painkillers should work best for you. They'll not only take care of your headaches, but also any pain from injuries. I suspect that the main cause behind your nasty headaches is from you unconsciously grinding your teeth when you're upset. Does that sound about right? If you ever need to talk or anything, just call my name and I'll be there. Red capsules, painkillers in capsules, release pain and raises spirits, slightly restores health and current max sanity. Oh, so we've got sanity, have we? Oh wow, we've got a good couple of those right now. I would overheal just in case there's like auto healing at save points or something. I suspect there's going to be a maximum amount of healing you can hold. I wonder if they will link this into the wider Silent Hill narrative or not. Bandages coated with ointments used to stop bleeding. Application is taught in all local schools. Greatly restores health. Okay. So far so good on the healing side. What is this place? Oh, this isn't part of the town, is it? Or not a part she's familiar with, I guess. Find a way back to Chizuruya General Store. The problem with the setting is I'm going to constantly mispronounce everything. Oh, nice. I'll vault over there a sec. And I have no choice. Okay. I think we're building up to our first enemy encounter here. We'll see if I regret picking hard. Although, to be honest, when your two choices are story or hard, that just seems like easy and normal these days. I could be wrong there. Oh, Jesus. The fuck? That's creepy. Oh, it's got an evasion. If you dodge just before, you'll form a perfect dodge and recover your stamina. Whoa, that's a huge dodge. It's gonna take some getting used to this. It's a massive dodge. Why am I trying to loot while I'm being chased? Oh, crap. I really should stop searching for items while this thing's on my tail, but I can't have. Oh, there's an item by there. We lost it? Red cap, sure. Ah, we lost it anyway. She isn't, like, as scared of it as you'd think she'd have been, though, is she? I mean, she was a little freaked out, so I'm not gonna say she wasn't scared, but... Oh no, there's multiple ways to go! Oh no! I go down there, too? No. There's up there. Up there seems like it's probably the right way, so we'll have a look elsewhere first. I don't know anymore. Oh, this looks like a dead end, actually. More red capsules. Local doctors note there are cases where patients see an improvement in their symptoms not by taking medicine, but rather by simply talking to a doctor. The cause of this phenomenon lies undeniably in the trust fostered between practitioner and patient. Conclusively, the pharmacists who have been trusted since ancient times perhaps can be said to contain a similar power to that of the local gods here. Even among the younger generations of this town, there are many people who believe praying to Oinari-san will soothe pain and speed up the healing process. One's fortitude of faith is thought to have direct relation to potency. There are even some town elders who claim to have had broken bones miraculously mended after praying to Oinari-san. Hopefully an enemy doesn't come after me for going for that note. The fuck, I can hear something. What was the evade button? Circle. Oh, there's definitely something about now. Oh yeah, we spawned an enemy. Let's look over here. Unless this is just a hiding spot. Going into a creepy basement, excellent. Yokan. A jelly-like dessert filled with red bean paste. A bite-sized delight. Greatly restores health, can also be used as an offering. Okay. Offering certain items will allow you to receive faith. Okay. I think that updated my journal. Rinko. Oh right, one of my friends. She's really put together but can be a little inflexible in how she does things sometimes. Once she's set her mind to something, that's it. And recently that something seems to be clothes, fashion and other womanly pursuits. Rinko once confessed to me that she had a crush on Shu. I told her that I was all for it, but if she can't get used to the idea of rolling around in the dirt and catching insects for fun, she might have a tough time. And Mia's been updated. Unlike my sister Junko, who was always the golden child, I've been a handful ever since I was little. My parents told me that I never listened to a single word they said. I'd make my mum cry and my dad furious, but Junko was always there for me. She understood me. She looked out for me. That's why I love my sister and have always done what she's asked of me. Or at least I've tried. She would smooth things out between me and my parents, which made life in that house a little more bearable. That is, until she got married, of course. Okay. See if I can get back out of here without getting attacked. Bloody doubt it. I can hear you, Mr. Enemy. I'm gonna have to kite it around. Climb! Climb! Oh shit, I can get up here. Okay. I was kind of banking on it not being able to do that. I'm gonna have to go back that way a sec because there's an alleyway with a dead end. So now I'm gonna have to try and figure out how to get around this jerk. Come at me, bro. No, I think yoink. Oh, balls, there's one here too. There'll be something here now. Oh, thanks. That's just perfect. Whoop! Oh god! I'm guessing that was a perfect dodge. Okay, they really actually do quite lunge at you quite well there. Okay, so we've shut the enemies out. Whew. Trouble is, I don't know if there's autosave, so I probably should just, like, heal a bit. What was it? Hold X. Oh, Fogtown. A monster that appears to be lumps of flesh stick together. It approaches with an unsettling smile when it catches sight of me. It's covered all over with sickening wounds. I wonder if it wants to hurt me the same way that it was hurt. Might have started as a general store, but we've come to call it the candy store because half of what it sells is just snacks and toys. It's where all the kids hang out. My friend and I also meet up there, though we usually just sit outside and chat. Right, what was that? About searching stuff a sec, because I wasn't reading it. You might come across valuable items. When looking around, use X when near drawers or boxes to take a look inside. Oh, right, I already did look inside. I thought it was trying to say, like, to take even more of a look inside. Do you think upstairs is the right way or the wrong way? Bandage. I don't want to go the right way. Okay, we're gonna look upstairs first, I think. Oh, another Yokan. Red capsule. Oh, is it the necklace? Oh, it's a mask. Oh, one of those things masks. Oh, nice, a key. A key with unknown bloodstains. Not sure what it unlocks. Well, that's kind of freaky. There's gonna come a point where I don't know whether I want to keep tabbing through the journal, you know. Oh, hello. Somehow that... Oh no, that's the right way. I need to go downstairs. Back door key. Oh wait. Now I don't know whether I'm going the right way or the wrong way. Let's have a look downstairs first. I'm gonna go with the upstairs way. Oh shit. Stamina's gone. I wonder if it's just two different routes that, or whether I'm gonna miss something. I'm probably gonna miss something, right? Return to the store while avoiding monsters. Do I go back? I'm gonna go back and check outside the back door, if it lets me. Means I'll have to come face to face with the little monster again. Let's have a look, see what's down here. Onamori Whale. When using a restorative item, you will not be interrupted by normal attacks. It's probably a good job I came there then. That sounds pretty useful. Glad I didn't miss that. I hope the enemy's not camping the ladder though. Where are you? I can't see very well into this place. Wait, what's on the table? Let my stamina recover a bit. There we go. Back to safety. This isn't good. Tell me about it.
シュウたち無事だといいけど。
Where's the store? Oh, all the way over there? Holy cannoli. That's a long way to go. More capsules. Oh, shit. Oh, I cornered myself. Good going. Don't want to sprint, I don't want my stamina to drain. Antique comb, a small hairbrush specifically made to be used in religious ceremony. Type of offering yields a great deal of faith. So what's up with faith? Oh, there's a shrine here. Some offerings not only recover health and sanity, but can also be exchanged for faith. Use faith to fully restore your sanity. If you've chosen stories or action difficulty level, then you can recover both your health and sanity without using faith. No. Use faith you have received at a Hakora to obtain Onamori. Okay. Offer item. Save. Draw Onamori. Receive a random. Clear mind. Not enough faith. Change costume. We're gonna ignore bonuses, okay? We're not gonna touch that shit. I'm gonna save before I do anything. Offer items. So we'll offer the comb. The Yokan doesn't seem worth it at the moment. Receive a random. Oh, that costs all of it. I can only equip one at a time. I don't think my sanity's too bad. Do I want to draw one yet? No, we'll save it for now. Oh, this is a loop around. Oh, cool. Okay. 3 weapons, 1 Onamori. So paranoid I'm going to miss something that I can't help but constant check the map. I came from there. The map's actually a little...
Rinko?
Uh-oh. The pipe, classic Silent Hill weapon. So we're gonna start some combat. So I screwed myself by going hard difficulty. R1 to light attack. Attack swiftly, yep. Heavy attack, yep. Enemies take more damage or stun. Square to lock on. A lock on mechanic, eh? Okay. Interesting. My stamina's out. Oh. Kind of just faded into dust. Is there another one? What do we have here? Bandage. I'm gonna go back and look by the river because I didn't do that dead end. Now I've got a weapon. I can beat up any enemies that are over there. It's gonna be interesting for combat though. I wonder if this one's still over here waiting for me. Probably gonna drive everyone mad with my need to try and explore every corner. But I can't help it. I get a feeling maybe not with this first enemy, these basic ones, but the combat feels like it's going to be quite deliberate. Because it's got the dodge and the stamina, you know. Oops, here we go. Certain enemy attacks will leave them vulnerable to counterattacks. A visual hint will appear when it's possible to counterattack. When the visual hint is shown, use R2 to perform a counter. So we got counters as well. The visual hint indicating that counter is possible will be visible for longer when you are using L2 to focus. Okay. If no visual hint is shown during an enemy's attack, that attack cannot be countered. Additionally, hints will not appear while Hanako is attacking or dodging, so keep a close eye on your enemy's movements. So we got counters as well. Attack, you jerk. Okay, I fucked that up. Ooh, look at that attack. Before they wind up that one attack, they're countable. That did a lot of damage though, so I'm just going to heal fully since I've got plenty of heals. Probably going to die a lot learning to dodge, time dodge as I expect. Okay, so that's the dead end, so we'll check that first. And absolutely nothing. Toolkit. A portable toolkit containing commonly used... Oh, there's durability on the weapons, eh? Use toolkits to repair weapons and restore the durability. Toolkits can be added to your item shortcut using down. Once the weapon's durability has been exhausted, that weapon will break and disappear. Toolkits can be... Oh, so the weapons are... Okay. Got weapon durability. Wait. Oh, it was already... Okay. Where's the weapon durability? Oh. Oops. I didn't mean to focus there.
この野郎!
シュウ、どこにいる?
There's a dead end for me. The best-selling soft drink in town. It packs a fizzy, refreshing punch that wakes you up with one sip. Gracefully restores max sanity. Can also be used as offering. Okay. Yeah, I thought that's where I came from. Come on then, where's my next enemy? Yokan. Hello, friend. I gotta stop spam dodging or I'm gonna end up wasting all my stamina. Get 2 hits in and then you're out of stamina, and these guys do counter quite quickly. Okay, I'm wasting my stamina again. Whoa! Gotcha. Have to keep a close eye on stamina, I can say that already. I'm not quite sure how I feel yet about weapon durability and stuff. I'm hoping it doesn't apply to like the basic weapon like the pipe, because what do you do when you're out of weapon? You're just gonna find loads of pipe. Like, would that shovel be a weapon if I didn't have the pipe? I don't know. I guess not. We'll find out though. It's empty. Unlock vending machines. You can restore your sanity at a Hokora, taking psychological damage. Okay. Red capsule. Wham. Oh, right. She recalled quite bad from there. Oh, another pipe. Okay. A rusty but sturdy pipe. Ah, I see the durability. Ah, the durability is the moon. I thought that was my sanity. Sanity's that one. Right, okay. Listen, don't know how I feel about that yet. We'll see. As long as it's balanced, okay? I don't think I've lost that much sanity. No. None, actually.
苦しい神社じゃなくて駄菓子屋の娘に生まれたかったって。ここならいつでも好きなだけお菓子が食べられるよ。おやすみ。 咲子。今日はもう閉店だよ。咲子、私やっぱり咲子との約束守りたいよ。
Oh, okay. Whoa, jeez. Oh no! Have these abandoned, I think. Whoa! The red shit's causing me some problems here. This one's strong. Never mind. So the focus moment is before certain attacks, I've noticed at the moment. Trying to be patient. There. Ah, the red's just grabbing me is kind of a pain now. Ooh. Oh, you can toggle quite easy. I don't know whether I need to be more aggressive. Shit, nope. Ah, that step around is really annoying. Oh, stamina. I think I might die here. My biggest problem is I keep going into that red gunk and that seems to cause me huge problems. Ooh. There goes all my healing items anyway. It's so hard to predict. Oh, nice. Right, that's another one down. Where's the other one gone? There we go. Yeah, the damage is hefty. I'm wondering if you can increase the max HP at some point. Surrounded by fog, trophy earned. The baby bird takes her first steps. Just reading the trophy info, because I don't think you see it anymore. Okay. Kudzu, respected by all and a leader of the people, was wed to Pine. Plum, loved by all and always at the center of any group, was wed to Bamboo. Chrysanthemum, who had no mate, spent their days studying under Kudzu and became known as the Sage of the East. Let the prosperity of our clan be eternal. Pine. Oh, right, I think this is our first puzzle. Sage of the East. So Kudzu's going to go in the east, right? And he was wed. So how do I identify him? Oh no, wait. Chrysanthemum was the Sage of the East, sorry. Who studied under Kudzu. Kudzu was wed to Pine. Plum was wed to Bamboo. Plum is always at the center of any group, so Plum is in the center. That's got to be a Plum, right? Plum is in the center. Wed to Bamboo. I don't know how you would... Can you put them on the same thing? That is... What is that? Oh, you can't... No, you can't put them on the same thing. Right. Don't want to put that on any a minute. What is that? No, I want to examine it. Oh, that's a fucking dead rat. What's it wrapped in? Like a leaf of some sort. Is this a bamboo fan? So we're looking for pine as well. Sage of the East. That must mean it goes over here. I just don't know the significance of the... Spent the day studying under Kudzu, so I'm guessing Kudzu must be above. How do we identify him? All we know is he's wed to Pine, Plum and Bamboo. This chrysanthemum is placed. I knew what this is wrapped in. That looks like bamboo to me. So Bamboo was wed to Plum. I don't know where that means we put this though. And then Kudzu was wed to Pine. I'm going to assume the rat is Kudzu. Put it there. Put that there. Put that there. Did I do anything? No. Okay. I think we got Plum in the right place. Always at the center of any group. Those two are the wrong way around? Or is it those two that are the wrong way around? Yeah, I know chrysanthemum's a flower. I think chrysanthemum is still... That looks like a sage to me, right? Maybe I'm just being daft because of the robe. But it's got flowers all over it too. And that's the east, right? And under this one. I just could be. That's wrapped in a flower, I guess, so maybe it's there. And then had no mate. Wait a minute though. Wait a minute. Are they wrapped in the same thing as their mates as well? That's got 2 loops tied together. That's got 2 loops tied together. That might, but I can't tell. That's got 2 locks tied together. That's got 3 technically, but the only one that didn't have 2 though is this one, but I'm assuming that's a bamboo fan, right? I think I'm looking into the knots wrong actually. We'll disregard that in a minute. Respected by all and a leader of the people. Like, I get that this ones that are wed together, but I don't know what that means in relation to their position up here. I'm sure plum is in the right place anyway. Wed to bamboo. Does that mean bamboo should be... Let me examine this better. I'm sure that's bamboo. And I feel like it should be there. Because you've got a pair there, then a pair there. Maybe swap these two. I don't know whether it's going to be an auto trigger if I get it right, or whether... Bloody fish those are. Yeah, you're definitely wrapped in the like leaves, so I think you should be there. A leader. Maybe the east thing doesn't actually mean anything, I just need it to be below. No? Okay. I'll figure this out. I will figure this out. Assuming that's plum, I better examine it better. I assumed it was plum because of the shape actually, which is probably quite stupid thinking about it. It just looked like a plum. Maybe it's not. Maybe those are plum leaves. I'm sure that's bamboo. I'm sure that's chrysanthemum. Because that's... yeah. Do the others have anything on them to give them away there? What's that little notch there? I guess it's... oh, it's just the thing holding the entire thing together, isn't it? What's that pattern? I'm thinking that there might be plum leaves. This rat might actually be plum. maybe this is then there, this is then there, this is then there, and this is then there. I'm just coming off in case it's one of those puzzles where you have to come off for it to trigger. Maybe I need to just look more closely. Where is that pattern? I mean, that's a floral pattern as well. I don't think that means much. This, I'm pretty confident, it's got to be bamboo, because I'm sure these are made. That's made of bamboo. It's just, is that? Do I make this pine? Just gotta think. It's how to pair them up. Let me just clear everything a sec, just in case the cloth is of relevance. Thing looks gross, right? No, I don't want to put it anywhere. I just want to examine it. That also looks gross, but it's a little birdie. Oh wait, you've both got the same ribbon. I think you've got similar too. I think you're the pairs actually. Who was the solo one? Chrysanthemum. Maybe not then. Oh wait. Oh no, Chrysanthemum was in the center of attention. I just wish I knew what the relevance of being wed are in relation to their positions a minute. What's throwing me? Plum is married though, right? Loved by all. Yeah. Are you there, Sack? You're wed to bamboo. Wait, could that be sage that's wrapped in, like, as if... Wait. I think that might be sage. No, but that would make them chrysanthemum, right? But there's a chrysanthemum on the bottom of the... I'm just gonna put that there a sec. Wed to pine. No, okay, that's fine. Just checking on that. I think I need to figure out, always at the center of any group, so as long as we know which one Plum is. Plum's easy. Respected by all and a leader. That doesn't mean much. No mate, which means they're not part of a pair, but you can't pair them anyway. Under kudzu, so maybe I'm reading into that when I'm reading it as under, maybe it doesn't matter. I'm guessing the back two should be the partners of the front two. Maybe I'm looking at the pecking order a little wrong. And maybe by studying under, they're right at the bottom here with no mate. Who would Plum be? You're bamboo. And bamboo... I'm wondering if it's a slight hierarchy, so I'm looking at the position slightly wrong. And we'll assume that Studying under kudzu. Still annoyed that that kind of looks like a plum. Seal chrysanthemum. Now, if he's the leader, I can't decide whether this side would be the leader or this side would be the leader either, like left or right. I also need to figure out which one it is. So that's a robin. No, it's not a robin. What am I talking about? It's a bird. I don't know. I feel like that thing's wrapped in sage though. So I think that's our sage. And then that there. But then, no, that would, bloody hell, can't be the sage, because that's got to be the chrysanthemum, right? This would make no sense anyway, because that would have to be like that. I'm obviously missing something obvious here. I mean, it is the hard puzzle difficulty, so I just need to think more. The east thing's gotta mean something. Studying. It's got pine, bamboo, sage, chrysanthemum. I wish I knew whatever kudzu meant something, rather than just a name. Whether it was a material or even a word for fucking pickled fish. That would help. So we know you're bamboo. Go away. I'm pretty sure you're chrysanthemum. What are you wrapped in? Is that... I'll go with it being plum leaves again a sec. Wed to bamboo. So maybe... You're there. You're there. You're there. Dang. I don't just try random combos because I don't want to figure it out. I'll figure this out, don't worry. Might take me a bit, but I'll figure it out. Do 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 do. Had no mate. Could be wrong about my assumption of this being bamboo. I still think the... I think the rat's plum. jaw's gotta be chrysanthemum. That just looks like a leader rose, doesn't it? So it's either there or there with these two swapped around. And then the bamboo. It's just whether the pairs go diagonal or not, you know. My biggest issue is I'm not sure which ones are definitively pine and plum. So I initially thought that was a bloody plum just by the shape, you know. But then it's got that's got to be there. And I reckon that's plum leaf. I just don't know if it's that. No, it should be that, right? This is tricky. If I could figure out who was who, I think I'd be okay. Plumber's wine. I thought this was plum initially, but it's got that on the bottom. Maybe that's a red herring. Because I still feel like that's sage leaves. In which case that would be there, that would be there. Or would it be that there, right? The problem is, hopefully it's not a Japanese thing where we have the order a little bit weird. That has got to be bamboo though. I don't think there's any disagreement there, right? That's got to be bamboo. That's a bamboo fan, right? Wonder if there's a word for this. It just looks like it's wrapped in paper, you know? It doesn't look special. I'm just going to check if Kudza means anything other than just a name, just in case, like, there's something there. Is it Kudza? Kudzu, sorry, Kudzu. It's a plant. Okay, it's a Japanese arrowroot. Okay, that helps. That helps. So the rat must be Kudzu, right? I think we can determine that. Put that there a sec. Because it's east and under. We bamboo here. Bamboo here. Maybe this one's the center of attention. And it's that. There! God damn, if I'd known what Kudzu was from the start, I think I would have got that faster. That's a cultural issue right there. I'll have to not be afraid to Google words, just in case there's any other, if they're Japanese words, just to check what they are. Oh, I'm taking sanity damage. I don't know what happens when that depletes. We're about to find out, I guess. Oh, your health stops going. You have some fun with these puzzles, though.
Ohayo. 悪い夢にうなされていたかな。
悪い夢。
怪我はないか。怪我をするようなことは私がする。君は体を大事にしなさい。
ありがとう。
それでは行こうか、ひなこ。
See the god? Ooh.
どうした？こっちだ。
誰なの
？Could just be a servant of the god, right? Is there a map here? Yeah. I'm worried that I used too many healing items in my very first fight, though. I'm not going to restore my sanity. I'm hoping it gets given back to me story, just from story. That voice actor sounds familiar.
Ah.
あの人についていこ
う。Not gonna let me stray anyway. Okay, fair enough. Oh, interesting. I'm sure these mean something if you, I know that. Oh, God. Is that like the Japanese word for what these are, I wonder? Snakehead? Thunder? I'm guessing that's the... we'll see. Hopefully these aren't some part of an intricate puzzle, because I will have a very hard time if it is. Oh wait, or is it just like some weird match 2 game, actually? Oh no, that would make sense with it. Pretty sure this one had the same word as the thunder above nearly, though. Oh right, they just turn back over anyway. Okay. I'm not going to examine them all, because there's about 1 billion of them. I don't think they have any significance at the moment. Follow me. Ooh, is there a weapon for me? A beautiful dagger used for ceremonial purposes. The blade has been intentionally dulled so it doesn't make the best weapon. However, it does seem surprisingly durable. So that's the weapon we use when we're fucked. Because I think it's got infinite durability is what I'm taking from that. The Inari statue's laughing. Creepy. It is, isn't it? However would she get around that gate? Games be gaming now. I don't think it matters because it doesn't go anywhere anyway. This is kind of like a strange reality place. Wait, if I loop, is this a different shrine? Better plug my phone in on charge if I need to look at words. Oh, I'm just going to lie back a bit and get a bit more comfortable. Journal updated Fox Mask. A mysterious man who wears a fox mask. He never takes it off, so I feel I have yet to see his true self. He has such a refined air about him. I think he must come from a very well-off family. For whatever reason, he seems to know me well and treats me kindly. He's almost like a prince from a fairy tale. In fact, this whole situation is like a story from a book. Who are you and why are you leading me down this path? Kind of early to say he never takes it off, given that we've just met him, but I'll go with it. He does have quite a soothing voice, I'll give it that. Still don't want to let me go wherever I want. That just leads to the other side of that gate anyway, so it's not a big deal. I'm curious if I die whether it... Ooh, what's that? No. You can. Whether it's a save point issue or... not. How much would it cost to clear my mind from this state? 70 faith. I don't know what to... I'm not gonna go giving up on my shit anyway a minute. I think I need to restore my sanity a bit though, so I'm gonna use this. I don't really want to use any more healing items yet, so I'm just gonna do this. Screw it, let's do it. Decreases enemy line of sight. Let me think about that before I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. The way I... doesn't matter to me much, I don't think, personally. It's gonna be interesting for speedrunners though, right? Like to the charms. Oh Jesus Christ, no. So I only need 2. I wonder. Did it? Oh yeah, shit. Fine. I think you only need 2 symbols, right? So let's go look back at all that shit now. Not quite sure. Oh wait, so we had to come back anyway. What's this doing? Oh, is it? Am I leaning on it funny? Hold on. Better? Just test it a sec. Boom, 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 boom. To those corrupted souls who dare encroach upon our sacred land, may you be met with calamity and destruction. Oh, I tell you what the problem was, is that I was probably messing with this bit here on accident, which I just tapped then, which probably destroyed your ears. Sorry. The yokai of carriage had their heads removed, the yokai of the umbrella their arms, and the yokai of the kettle their legs. Only the losses of each shall purify this corruption. Carriage had their heads removed, umbrella arms, kettle legs. We only needed 2 things for the... Only the losses of each shall purify. Right, okay. Uh-oh, a new enemy. Yeah, the carriage one's pretty straightforward too. Ooh, this thing's freaky. This thing's really freaky. Pressing all the wrong buttons, man. This thing's in my face, man. Is it gonna attack? Oh wow, look at him go. So the counter opportunity then was towards the last hit. The problem is they say it's a counter, but it's often before the attack. So I don't consider that a counter myself. Right, do your multi-hit. Oh shit, that was way more hits than I was expecting. And I'm in a bad spot here. Yeah, is it just me or is it... I don't know whether I call it a counter, that's all. And I fucked it up anyway. First death. Maybe I'm getting hung up on whether it's called a counter or not, and it doesn't really matter. I just want to counter successfully once to make sure I understand it. So I can see it go off to understand it a bit. I was too late on that. I'm just going to take a bit to learn this counter a sec. Even if I die. There, right, okay. Yeah, it works like that. Oh, he's stunned as well, I should have took advantage of that. Oh, I didn't have enough stamina for the counter. Right, I think I got the counter down now. Didn't have enough stamina for it the second time. He telegraphs the one attack quite well by standing up without swiping fast. So you can swipe a bunch now. And then this. Yeah. Ah, he went for it straight away because he lifts his both hands up when he does that attack. Yes, that's it. This thing is weak. Got him. Carriage heads, so let's have a look and figure out the kettle one a sec. Okay, let's go to the one. I saw the carriage one over here anyway. Pretty sure that's the carriage, right? So, wait, I can't flip them anymore? Oh yeah, I can. Sell one. Oh, do I have to flip? So that means she's filled it in? It looks right, okay. But... and then... oh, right, so I just need to find all three correct ones. Interesting. I can hear an enemy now, though. Oh, wait. I can't examine any of them a second now. Is it because there's an enemy? That's weird. Okay, there's definitely an enemy. Where is it? There. I like the enemy design. Nope. Not the right attack. Whew, that's lucky. That one. I am going to have to learn the combat pretty well for this difficulty though. Right, can I re-examine them now? He's dealt with, are they back to normal? Or have I got to go back to the lock? I don't really understand why it's not letting me interact with those anymore. Are there more I didn't see somewhere else? Were there more sets of those? Maybe I just go back to the gate. Oh. Divine water. Max sanity and reduces taken for a set time. Yeah, I'll have to look. Maybe it is that there's other offering stuff. I just didn't remember seeing any others. I think I'm just oversimplifying it. It's just there seemed so many there, and I just went straight to the right one, if you know what I mean. I'll just examine this just in case. That's okay. Right, let's equip the lantern just so I can see. Let's have a look over here. Wow, I didn't search this well. These items weren't there on the first search. Jesus, I really didn't search well. Scrap of paper. Mum, Dad, I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I never made it up to you for being such a horrible daughter. I didn't deserve to have you as my parents. I guess I'm getting what I deserve. Okay. Yeah, this is Oh yeah, there's a lot of paths actually. I just thought there was so many of those things that more of them would be relevant, but I guess it's just finding the right one out of the many. I just thought this would be more explorable stuff later, you know, like a big expansive area, but probably stuff. No, he said something about preparing a key. So let's go over here then. Teddy's trying to turn off a sec. I'm definitely going to have to learn the enemy attack patterns for this difficulty, which I'm totally fine with. Oh yeah, there's more by here. There we go. So we need to... What was it? There was the umbrella one. Mum, Dad, I don't think I'll make it home. I just wish I could see one last time, Mayumi. There was umbrella and... kettle. Okay. Shouldn't be too difficult to figure out. I think that might be... Yeah. Come on then, buddy. What's it doing? Is that sanity attack? Nope. Messed that up. These guys really do like to try that. You can almost like loop their animation. Is this locked from the other side? No. Oh, this is the last set. Well. I'm gonna have a bit more of it. I'm gonna explore a little bit more a second though, because there's a little bit of area by there, isn't there? It feels like you're better off fighting the enemies. I could tea, a slightly thick drink made by dissolving kudzu powder in water. In this region, ginger and freshly pressed juice are added to enrich the flavor. Freeze it before drinking. Slowly restores health and current max sanity for a set time. Interesting. Yokan. I'm gonna take this. Yeah, there's tons, isn't there? Well, not tons, but I'm thinking there must be something that increases your max health at some point now. To whomever happens to read this note, it becomes so easy if you just stop and give up. After all, you're already among the dead. Ooh, interesting. We already dead. Oh no. Oh no, there's a max number of items. I don't know how I feel about that. Might just drink the one I've got. I'm going to look in that corner as well to see if there's anything interesting before I go back to that puzzle. Then I think I've kind of explored okay. So there are two things I'm unsure how I feel about. It depends on how the game balances throughout. I'm unsure about limited item space, but that might not be so bad. I'm not sure how I feel about weapon durability, but that might pace out okay. Oh, here we go. Scrap of paper. What a terrifying place this is. Nightmare swamps, rotting trees that look like bones, the echoes of screams. This must be hell. But then you can offer stuff up as offerings anyway if your inventory's full and you want to pick something up. Farewell, my beloved. I leave you leave here to you the entirety of my heart. That's nice. Is there anything in this dead end? Inari Sushi fully restores health, stamina, and current max sanity. God damn it. I'm gonna go offer 2 Yokans to the shrine a sec. There was a shrine quite close, wasn't there? Oh, not really. It's my only problem with having inventory limits, you know? So we've got respawning enemies too. Missed my chance for that. Oh, it didn't let me do my counter then. There. I'm not going to make a habit of running back and forth to offer items anymore, because if enemies are respawning, it's just going to cause me to take unnecessary damage. I'm going to do it this once because I won the sushi, but after that I might just offer up surpluses of items that... So I was going to give 2 of the Yokans, right? And then we'll go pick up the... The game will end up taking way too long if I get too obsessed with picking everything up, you know. Fuck is that? It's like an impaled body. Is that like a sanity-based thing? Because my... Oh no, that's the enemy I killed. Maybe they come back to life after a bit. Way. This way. And then it's by here. Shame there's no like storage at the shrines, right? So the last one is the umbrella one. Yes, he's come back to life, look. Maybe I've just been fighting the same enemy every time. Maybe he's like an immortal demon. At least it makes sense now. It's not so much that there are infinite spawning enemies in the game, just this one is special one, right? I'm stuck on a plank. This way. No reason not to. I think the enemy just got back up. I just couldn't see these ones properly a sec.
Yoshi, じゃあお前を試そう。
Time to try the lot. Ooh, another note. Bloodstained letter. For those who've yet to abandon hope, I've hidden the Onamori that protects against evil behind the Emma at. I can attest to its efficacy. However, no power is absolute. You must remain vigilant. The heirloom belonged to my grandmother and now I pass on to you. I do not think I have much use for it now. Oh, God. So one of these has a... Oh wait, I can't examine them anymore though, can I? What was an Emma again? Is it these little plaques? Or is it something else? I'm really ignorant to the terminology. Oh, shit. Have I missed my chance, do you think, to get that because I turned over the right one straight? Well, which one would you turn over though? Seriously, they're all... Oh wait, does it literally mean like behind like that? Oh wait. Okay, must be behind one of these ones, I guess. Where is that douche? I don't think he knows where I am. So let's just examine this one. There we go. Ooh, that's an interesting one. That might be the best one I've got so far. So, game's not super scary yet. Doesn't have the atmosphere yet, so... Where is he? Is he looking for me? Nope. Oh wow, it really did greatly decrease the damage. I might never take this one off. I think it's a bit late for it to be commenting on whether it's actually dead or not after I've done that a bunch. Oh, imagine missing that one that greatly decreases damage while dodging though. Oof. It's the best thing for learning the dodge patterns and stuff. That's gotta be painful. It's not this one, it's that one, right? Yeah. Anyway, do you think it's particularly scary yet? I don't think it's too scary. The enemy design's freaky, mind. I'm not feeling much psychological horror yet. But it's early doors. Early doors. Early days, early doors. Right, so we were missing a dial. Right. Yokai of the carriage, yokai of the umbrella, yokai of the kettle had their heads removed. Only the losses shall purify. Their arms, their legs. Yeah, it's a nice atmosphere. Now what worries me is that I'm supposed to know something about these symbols. The yokai of the carriage had their heads removed. Does that suggest the first letter? Let's have a look at the dial a sec. This could be difficult. I mean, it's only a 3 combination, so it's not going to be that difficult, is it? It's just, I hope you're not supposed to understand this shit. Oops, didn't mean to that. Oh, there's a confirm for this one, okay. I mean, I gotta be honest, that symbol just looks like legs, so I'm gonna go with that. That looks like arms. And the circle looks like a head. I'm just going basic a minute. No, okay. Clearly more to it than that. Right. Yokai of the carriage had their heads removed. Yokai of the carriage. Yokai. Oh, so do you think each symbol is one word of the name? No, that wouldn't make sense, would it? Their heads removed. I gotta think about this differently. Heads. Umbrella. It's got 4 arms, 2 heads. Ah, right, okay. Let's think about it like that. How many legs is there? 3 legs, right? 1, 2, 3. So is it the second digit? The 4th digit. So the circle with 2 lines. The 4th digit is the circle with the upside down Y. And the 3rd is the snake. No, okay. That was a good thought for a second. I think the number of limbs is relevant. Oh no, I mixed up Kettle and Umbrella. Whoops. Umbrella has 4 arms. No, I didn't mix them up. Never mind. Had their heads removed. It is definitely the number of limbs, the number of things removed. So 2 things were removed. Is it 2 legs? You think that's a tail? That might be a tail. You might be right. Let's try the triangle with the line through. No. No, it's definitely got 2 legs. I think that 3rd thing is a tail. 2 heads. 4 arms. Did I do the 1 symbol wrong? No. Although I wonder if it reads, hopefully it doesn't read right to left. Maybe I should try it right to left just in case. Should be that one. I can't see it actually because that would be the same symbol twice for 2 of them. No, okay. I assumed it was top down because it goes carriage, umbrella, kettle, you know, and that's the order they're listed. I could be wrong, but I think it'd be too awkward otherwise, right? If it's 3 legs, oh yeah, good point. No, okay. Yeah. I think we're on the right track. We just need to figure out the relevance. Oh wait. That's the... Is it because that circle's got 2 lines in it? Is there one that could have 3, 4 things for the umbrella? 4 lines making... No. I think I'm reaching there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Cattle, their legs. Or is it where the lines are in the symbols? Wait. Did I already do? I already did that, didn't I? Oops, shit. Wait, are there 2 snakes? There were 2 snakes. I did the wrong snake the first time. I was right the first. We were right from the get-go. There were just 2 fucking different snakes for the last one. I did not notice that. So it was just a placement based on the number of limbs left or right. Well, at least I figured that out, like, fast. It was just a misunderstanding that made it last a bit longer. I feel smart now. Stone key.
受け取ってもらえて嬉しい。淡雪の紅玉より削り出して作った君のための鍵だ。
私のために。
その鍵を稲荷像に。
I'm gonna have to start running again. Oh, what's that on the floor? Oh, it's the doll again. Don't trust the fox mask. Open the door. Okay. Oh god, I didn't realize he was that close behind. I'm getting a feeling running is the best bet here though. Uh-oh. Oh god, there's loads of them. By the way, hold on, I'll say it after this. Say after this cutscene.
先ほどの扉は客人を招くためのものだ。だが、こちらの扉は聖域へ入ることを許された者にしか開かれない。
私は入っていいの？
もちろんだとも。君を招くために今日がある。まだ少し歩かねばならないが、しばし休もうか。
大丈夫です。
疲れたらすぐに言いなさい。では行こうか。
A fox's guidance. The fox watches over the chicken coop.
ひなこしっかりしろ返事をしろよかったお前は簡単に死ぬようなやつじゃないよな。
シュウはまだ生きてる。
咲子は無事だよな。一体どうなってんだ。街から誰もいなくなってる。これは悪い夢なのか。
どこに行っても化け物しかいない。悪夢以外の何者でもないな。
だとしても幸運だったよ。この世界に残ったのが2人だとして、そのもう一人がお前で嬉しいよ相棒。
リンコは？
俺はあいつに話があるって言われただけで別にその。
リンコは無事なのか？一緒に逃げたんじゃないのか？
悪い、俺も混乱してたみたいだ。あの時はみんなバラバラに逃げた。俺もリンコの姿は見てない。
こんな状況でリンコはどこへ？
自分の家か。行ってみようぜ相棒。
Yeah, I got my pipe back anyway.
シュウ。
He vanished there.
どうした？早く来ないと置いてくぜ。
What I was going to say, since obviously I'm not getting much traction on this stream, if you guys get too tired to keep going, just let me know and I can stop. Shuzo had a vast knowledge of plants and flowers, so his nickname came to be Professor Horticulture. He has so many aspirations for his future. He wants to be a gardener, herbalist, Matsutake farmer, and a member of the Space Army. Shu comes from a long line of pharmacists, with his grandmother still working as one. Following the war, a town doctor was finally able to open a natural practice. Before that, the Iwais were said to have been stand-in doctors. As Shu was a grandma's boy, he spent a lot of time learning about various types of plants, flowers, and medicinal herbs. That seemed to have sparked his interest in medicine, which eventually led to him learning first aid. It seems that he was interested in learning first aid because of the family and lineage as pharmacists and to fulfill his duty of being a member of the Space Army. Dark Shrine. A monster restrained by chains and shackles. I wonder if it was imprisoned and tortured. It seems to be searching for me by sound rather than sight. I should be mindful of my footsteps. I just fought them.
とにかくリンコを見つけなきゃ。
Head to Rinko's house. Where is that? Where is that? She hasn't circled it. But I guess there's probably just one way to go. I don't know whether to repair stuff yet. Pray. Wait, what did that say? Oh. No! I accidentally claimed the bonuses. Ah, it's the time and then play time. I'm an idiot. My inventory was too full to receive anything anyway. Except for the Onamori, which was the peony one. What does it do? Slightly restores health upon picking up food items. So I'd stick with the cat one anyway. So the pre-order bonuses are a bit of a much ado about nothing kind of situation. They're not really anything. Right, something got smashed open then, right? Is this new path? Oh, that bridge got smashed. Oh, hello. Oh, I missed my chance there, didn't I? Gotcha, bitch. Oh, it's dead. The counter thing, you pretty much like just shoot to them when you counter. If you hadn't noticed. So it's not... I still think... What would you say is a better word for it than a counter though? Because you're getting in before their strike. What could have caused this? So it's just telling me I can't go this way now, I guess. Which means probably... I guess it'll just dead end me everywhere I can't go at the moment. I like the way it's done in terms of the attack. I just don't know whether a counter is the best word for what I'm doing, you know. It's eerie not seeing anyone around. Read that? No. Bar focus. When using focus with L2, your sanity will slowly deplete while your gauge fills up. Your max sanity will decrease if you're attacked while using focus in action difficulties other than story. Once your focus gauge is full, use R1 to perform a focus attack. Your current max sanity will decrease, but you unleash a devastating attack that varies with each weapon. I don't know whether I'm going to want to do that trade-off though. Maybe on boss fights. Certainly not against these. I mean, they might want me to for this first one, and maybe I should just see what the timing. So then, that's a big attack. That's just a big swing. Yeah. Might be interesting with the other weapons, though, eventually. Wait. That's now accessible. Every other way isn't. But let's have a look over here. Or is this the right way? Oh wait, yeah, your house was down there, wasn't it? Let me look the other way a sec. Oh look, it's the truck from earlier. It's worth exploring for the items though, even though there is an inventory max. Oh look, another shrine. I'm only going to save a lot because I'm not sure how generous it is for checkpoints. Oh look, it's like a little scarecrow. What a creepy scarecrow. I bet her house is that way actually. I'm gonna look down that one alley because I think your one friend's house was down there, the one who died. And there might be something there, you know. And then I'll go back that way. not really anything, is there? It's dead end, actually. Yeah. But I can hear an enemy. Oh, a toolkit. Probably was worth coming this way then. Capsules. I have to head back. Dried carcass. An animal carcass that's been properly packaged as an offering. It gives... Ah, really though? What am I going to swap out for this? Ooh, I think I might use the tea. No, I have no need to. Ah, script.
でもお供え物だったよね。
Yeah, potentially, I suppose. Although this pipe's gonna break, but I'm not trying to. I don't want to be too critical, but I'm not liking the inventory max thing. Fuck. Just because I want to take their item as not like, or at least maybe I would say the offerings, the things that are exclusively offerings, should be maybe in a different item pool. This one's got more flowers on it. Oh, it restores it. Oh, it doesn't restore it full. Okay. I just wanted to see how much durability we got. Right, I better offer that thing straight. I'm either using items for the sake of it, or I'd have to commit to going all the way to the shrine to like give up items and stuff. Be nice if there was a storage or something, you know. I can see why they're doing it that way, but you know. It's just like, I like exploring, but if I'm going to keep getting like, oh, you'll have to discard something for this, it's going to get a bit of a nuisance, you know. But I understand the limit so that you don't get super stacked on healing, don't get me wrong, but... Said if those offerings were a separate item pool, I think I'd be fine with the trade-off on the healing items at least. And I'm actually surprised that you don't get chased when killing enemies, if I'm being honest. I can hear another one. Oh, so the third hit there would have been the one to go for. Oh, I'm out of stamina. What the hell did that thing just do to me? It just like spat something on me. Oh shit, I'm gonna die if I'm not dead. Oh, I'm dead. Whoops. Like spat blood on me or something, didn't it? I wasn't expecting that. Oh, I'm back here, okay. I didn't go far anyway, there's just me. I've got to re-offer the... Wait. No. No. It took me back to the literal save, so I'm gonna have to go get the frog again. I'm gonna have to watch out for that. I want to gather stuff like the frog because 200 faith seems a lot. Now I'm going to have to use this. Just use that. Make that. Right, so I'll have to remember to save a little more often then. I have lost a load of progress, so it's not a big deal. So there's an enemy by here now. Gotta watch my stamina recovery more than anything. The heavy attacks kind of wreck these. Third dead end. Yeah, they do move really unnaturally. It does make them slightly hard to predict during combat as well. The other enemies in the Shrine World, we'll call it for now, because I can't think of a better name. They are actually quite easy to learn the attack patterns of. These are a little harder. Starting to wonder whether to just always... Maybe I should start offering up the Yokans always. What's the sushi do? Funny, that's handy in a pinch. Can't offer those. I'm gonna offer those so I've got some inventory space, you know. Right. I also need to stop insisting on fighting every enemy because I don't need to. So we were looking over there when we got killed. Oh wow. Kind of already filled up my inventory again now though. Oh wait, it's not shortcutted the first aid kit. Kind of like fighting anyway, and it's part of exploration. You can kind of smack him, wait for him to get back up, smack him again. Oh wait, no. I was too late. This should kill her anyway. I really don't mind the way the combat's done though. These red pills are pretty fucking worthless though. Oh look, it's like a new place being constructed. Can I go up the ladder? No. Crispy rice cracker. Its pleasant crunch makes it never boring to eat. Slightly restores health. The effect increases when used continuously. Oh right, there's like multiple... Oh god, here we go again now. Too late. Too late. Got you that time. And then this should kill you. Let's have a look at these crackers or whatever then. I got to shortcut them, haven't I? How... Wait, why is it marked there on my map? How do I get to my... Oh, there. So I was just messing with the noise then. I eat them multiple times. Oh, I guess they'll increase if you have stacks of them. Oh, nice. That was sneaky, making me jump like that game. I don't want to miss any charms, so I want to explore everything freeway. But then the inventory is getting full so fast. I don't know whether I'm just gonna lengthen the game out to a stupid degree if I get too obsessed with exploring everywhere. Yeah, I got a couple of them. Oh, a new note. Local doctor's note. Traditionally, the residents of this town have long relied on folk medicine for medical care. Even to this day, a number of the more elderly members of the community still turn to herbal remedies over modern medicine. Too many times do I get these older patients come to me only after exhausting the usefulness of their traditional remedies. I just wish they would come to me sooner before it's too late for them. I was given the chance to discuss my concerns with one of the Iwais, a family who have stood as the town's physicians for generations. But to my pleasant surprise, they asked if I would give some talks to educate the elderly on modern medicine. I want to respect local traditions as best I can, though. After all, folk medicine and modern medicine are just two sides of the same coin. I believe they can and should coexist with each other. Okay. So it was worth coming this way because we found a note. Although let's be honest, the way they are with placing items around, if there is trophies for finding every note, it's probably not something I'm going to get on the first playthrough. I think we've established that already, right? It's kind of a bit too open. Not too open, that's not the word, but like, I don't think these notes were there on the first passing of the town, and now it's there now. And I'm not going to keep constantly researching every nook and cranny of real men drink Otori beer. I'm not going to keep researching every speck of each area every time an event happens. Look at that. I thought it was blood, never mind. This game really does look great though. Higashi. Fully restore stamina and prevent stamina consumption. That sounds really good. I don't have space though. Oops, wrong button. Hopefully you can increase your inventory space at some point. But I doubt it. A wooden plaque. Place it back in Hokora after writing your wishes. Oh, there we go. Upgrades your ability. That's interesting. You can use a blank emerald face to pray and increase your max health, stamina, and sanity. You can also increase the number of Onamori you can equip at the same time. Oh, interesting. That's pretty interesting. How do I do it? Pray, okay. Not enough faith, stranger. I don't know what I'd consider the most important thing to go for first. Let's offer some stuff up a set. I feel like stamina feels like the best thing for combat flexibility, but then health is always a good call, isn't it, you know? If I offer up this, I'll be able to afford an upgrade. Let me save before I commit to this decision. Health? I'm not really worried about sanity. It's just, do I want the extra dodge ability, or do I want the security of being able to take more hits? I feel like stamina. I'm going to go stamina. Ooh, that was quite an increase. Yeah, that was quite an increase. Wow. Okay. I'm a little, I'm not going to say disappointed, but the way sanity works, I at first thought it was going to suggest that it was like a bit more of a mechanic than it actually is. Ooh. A new weapon. Oh, okay. So you can only hold 3 weapons. I mean, I get it. I get it. Let's have a look then. I'll save this if it's strong. Oh! Straight into a cutscene.
なんだ相棒。
今のこの状況、いつまでも宇宙戦争ごっこをしていたい。私かお前の夢の中ってことはないよな。
だったら互いの頬をつねり合ってみるか。
いや、自分の
Wow.
頬くらい自分でつねれる。
I guess that's because of her dad.
残念だが夢じゃないみたいだな。
I don't really want to speculate on story too much yet, because I don't know if there is much to speculate on yet. This is a game that Shu and I played together when we were kids. Basically, aliens known as the Galactic Imperium would arrive in UFOs in droves, and we would fight them to protect the town. Playmates would come and go. We called them new recruits and fallen ones respectively, and in the end, Shu and I were the only ones left standing to combat the Galactic Imperium. Hote-sama. A clear medicinal infusion with a deep red colour. This natural remedy is a traditional folk medicine used to alleviate and offer pain relief, and can either be ingested or applied to the affected area. It is known in Ibusa as Aguru no Hote-sama, or Hote-sama's cure, and is still favoured by a small minority of the town's elderly population who have a distaste for modern medicine. Deep red, eh? Doll. It looks like a doll I had when I was young. I don't have mine anymore, but there was a time when it felt like a friend to me. In my opinion, a doll is a toy for girls. Because of this, I always felt like my doll was telling me that I should act more like a girl when I was playing with it. One day I was told by a girl that I couldn't play house with the other girls because I also hung out with the boys. From that day on, I didn't want to play with the girls anymore, and so I threw the doll away. I hope I haven't, like, missed a tab between there and there. I guess it doesn't matter that much. Which way does it... That's probably the right way. I wonder if there's a big circle on the map somewhere where I'm supposed to go and I just didn't see it. I'm looking forward to a bit more of a, I see you there. A Silent Hill area. Ooh, that one's got a different weapon, right? Oh no, it hasn't. Ooh, it got me good there. Oh god. Wait, is there anything I could have done about that? No. Damn. Fucking wrecked me, bro. I might die here. Is there a way to just straight use an item rather than having to equip it first? There we go. Grab attacks are gonna be fun.
先生いますか?
Ah. that mean that's the right way, or that it's blocked off by red? We'll have a look. Those guys' attacks are really hard to read though. There must be subtleties to them I'm missing, but who knows. Oh, there's a ladder. Okay. Now that I know there's things to pick up to upgrade your stats as well, I have to be even more careful in my exploration. What was I saying anyway? I want to go into a big area like, you know, like Silent Hill's big areas. So that I can have the map. Can't open it. Can I open the adjacent room? Oh, well, you're an enemy. It's locked, eh? Oh, right, I see. Just a way of searching it, I guess. Imagine this has got a key for the upstairs drawer in it somewhere. Yep. Anything more secret? There's a latch there. Oh, okay. I don't think I like that. Right, so we're gonna unlock this. So no, we can't. Okay, we have to deal with our enemy upstairs now. Though, where's it gone? Local doctor's note. Even now, the trust given to the long-standing physicians of the EY family is unshakably strong. When I spoke to the eldest working member of the family at a gathering, I was astonished by their outstanding bounty of knowledge. Though as they discussed the detail of their practices with me, I got the hint they might still be using controlled substances in their treatment. However, I think it's best I look the other way in this situation. While it is now illegal to produce the cloudy rice wine known as Doburoku, people across Japan were once free to make it as they needed, perhaps operating within the grey area of legislation between traditional and modern medicine. Traditional and modern medicine has always been the role of local physicians here. Okay. Where's their enemy gone now? I like this because this was totally optional, right? I don't think I had to come in here and discover this. Oh, that's creepy. Autopsy report. Undetermined cause of death. Undetermined cause of death, case 9. Body was astonishingly malnourished, and the calvarium had split open like it had burst from the inside. The cranial bones had been hollowed out and filled with insect eggs, later identified as belonging to various species including locusts, grasshoppers, and crickets. No evidence to suggest they were put there by human hand. Seemed to be planted by insects naturally. Highly unusual behavior considering the current harsh winter temperatures. Yet another corpse to come through with an inexplicable cause of death. At least this one was easier to stomach than case 8. All bodies with unexplainable cause of death are kept secret and swiftly handed over to the police department. In turn, the police department immediately disposes of such bodies with so much as a customary glance. Additional notes. This man was suspected of blaspheming against religious doctrine. He seems to bear some kind of grudge against the Onari faith. It's always the same with these strange corpses. After all, there can only be one outcome for not paying reverence to Onari-san. Claw marks? Is that thing going to come to life? Increase max health, that's interesting. Seems to have gone out the window. I like this little bit, these little bits of optional exploration. Although now, where's the enemy? Come on, there you are. There we go. You gotta be quick, but I'm starting to get used to it a bit. Oh, it was faster than me. I shouldn't have gone for the heavy attack. Made me pay for that then, didn't it? Don't get greedy with the heavy attacks. Use a bandage. And a red pill. That was a cool little, slightly creepy, sidetrack. Increasing max health. That would be handy. The only problem is, I do like the little map markings too. I just don't have space for it, and I like this one where dodging has high defense at the moment. These are all rice fields, I believe. Oh wait, that's the right way. Okay, now we know the right way, we can go the wrong way. Oh nice, there's my bandages replaced. So we'll go straight down to the bottom. Let's have a look in the rice fields actually. Can I straight walk through them? No. Okay. It does, doesn't it? Yeah. Like, all the way up there. And I don't even know how many, like, weird sub-areas you'll end up going to, but it goes all the way down there. Nice. I could have countered that. I was a coward. Attack me, damn it. Gotcha. Don't go for a second strong hit though, go for a couple of weeks. Yeah, that works. Welcome to the rice fields, motherfucker! That's brilliant. Hey, I can't go down there, you cheater. Never mind. I can hear another one close by. You can actually bait out their attacks quite well. And you do a heavy and 2 lights, and I think that kills them, right? Oh, 1 light. Okay. Okay, we're cooking. Although the weapon durability is going to be the biggest problem for me, isn't it? So I better remember that the weapons have durability before I go nuts killing everything. Oh, there's another one already. Wow, this is big too. I'm wondering if some of these paths are going to end up being blocked off. I'm gonna drive you nuts, but I'm gonna go looking the other way now because I'm starting to think this is the right way. And I don't want to go the right way. Come on then, do your attack. Oh no, these ones are a bit weirder because they have the grab. Take it again. Finish it with a... Oh, this one's slightly stronger. Whoa, the grab. Okay, I know the telegraph for the grab now anyway. So much damage though. Good God. At least the enemy's vulnerable after as well to give you a bit of a chance. So it does make quite a distinct noise when it goes for that. I may as well check down the corner by there a sec. When it goes for the grab, it makes a very distinct noise, so I'll have to watch out for that. Could do with a repair kit, couldn't I? Is anybody here a sec? Do, 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 do. School paper cutout. The legends of Ibisu's monster Ayakakashi. Long ago there was a sighting of a scarecrow monster known as Ayakakashi here in Ibisu. It appeared one sweltering summer day deep within the crop fields, dancing a most peculiar of dances like a ripple of hot air. People were warned not to let one's gaze settle for too long upon its bizarre figure or try and get close to Ayakakashi, for it will chase anyone who do to the ends of the earth before taking their life. Well, that's fucking creepy. I'm gonna see the bastard now, aren't I? Thanks, game. Right, let's go back and look the other way. Yeah, let's search the rest of these fields. Wrong button. I want to repair this. Nothing in there. Wait. Those are the ones with the grab attack, so I have to be careful. Right, jump up then. Come on. Oh, just don't bother fighting me. That works for me too. I don't want to try and take on two at once though. Oh, there's so many of them in these fields. Okay, that one wants to mess with me. May as well hit up the save point a sec before I commit to any combat. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. Let's restore my sanity a bit. Okay, so red capsules, dead-ended otherwise. So that cuts off exploration. So you want to look there. I'm going to look up there first in a minute as well, because I think it's going to dead-end both ways to force me through the fields anyway. So I'll just run up there quick. Hopefully find more upgrade stuff. Yeah, keep going. Can't remember if I already searched by here. I think I did. Yeah, I definitely did. I remember now. Right, so let's have a look up by here. Oh, more of that stuff. Hope I'm not screwing myself by over-exploring and then, like, there'll be no items left for me. If I think for a second this is going to take me where I want to go, I'll turn back. Oh god, it's taking me into like a...
この先にある作コンとこの神社。
Oh, there's a shrine up ahead. Okay.
よく行ったな。
Senensugi Shrine Flyer. Let's hold a jikinsai. Whether you're building a house or pulling it down, digging a well or filling it up, it's all done upon Inari-sama's land. We should show our gratitude by holding a whatever. Holding a whatever is especially important for wells, lest we forget the ancient tale of a poisonous water dragon that once wreaked havoc upon Inari-sama until Inari-sama finally sealed it deep underground. Digging a new well is just like opening up an ear-hole for that terrible dragon. If we're not careful, we risk facing its wrath once more. That's why we must have a... I just can't even try and say that. Exclusive price for first-time customers. Special deals for requests on unlucky calendar days. Call for a free consultation. It's probably like Jikansai or something like that. I just can't seem to say it right. A lonely little shrine situated on the outskirts of town. The name Senensugu Shrine sure sounds fancy, but that's all it has going for it. Even though Ibisu is full of elderly believers, the shrine rarely gets any visitors. They instead go what's closest to them, and that's an Inari statue. Sakuko's family served the shrine, including fulfilling the role of head priest. Sakuko is proud of this fact. I don't know if the same could be said for her parents. So, yes, this was an optional area. Well, maybe not optional, maybe we have to come here in a bit, but for now we're going to call it optional. They've taken an interesting approach to the area, haven't they? I better read it. I remember when Sakuko once said, the shrine didn't used to be the small shrine we know. The real shrine was situated on the mountain, and it's much more impressive than it is now. Long ago, there was an actual 1,000-year cedar that was worshipped as a divine vessel. Unfortunately, it was struck by lightning and burned to ash. On losing its divine vessel, the shrine was abandoned and became the small shrine it is present day. I will keep reading. For a second, I was just like, just finished reading one thing and straight into another. Oh, the key to a mailbox. There's a chance I was about to come this way anyway. Letter from Sakuko's mother. Dear Sakuko, you mustn't ever speak again about how you hear otherworldly voices talking or singing. Puberty is a difficult time. You may hear and see strange things that you can't explain. The same thing happened to me when I was your age. However, it's nothing more than your imagination playing tricks on you. If your friends find out, though, they'll label you the strange girl. They'll abandon you, ostracize you. Because around here, once rumors spread, people will never look at you the same again.
Sakuko, この神社を昔みたいに盛り上げるんだっていつも言ってたな。
Okay. Maybe this wasn't as optional as I thought. It was a key to a mailbox, but who really knows? I'm curious as we get deeper into the game how it'll not earn the silent. Oh, what? Oh, he's by here. That's okay. I thought that was a fucking enemy then.
Oi, Aibo. Rinko no ie wa socchi ja nai ze.
ごめん、ぼんやりしてた。
ここ、サクコの家の神社だよな。
うん。
あんまり思い詰めるな。急いでリンコを探そう。
そうだな。行こう。
He likes disappearing, doesn't he? We'll find out when we get to the mailbox whether that whole excursion was optional or mandatory, I guess. I hope it was optional. I like to be rewarded for exploring. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I wonder if it will link into the deeper Silent Hill story somewhere, or whether it's just got the Silent Hill name, and I guess there's the fog. I guess the flowers kind of spread like the other world. So we'll see. Fun to not think. Oh, right, it does loop around and meet back up. So that means I need to explore those fields better. Ooh, another pipe. Probably got a broken one I can swap out. Yeah. I almost feel like, though, they didn't necessarily need to have the weapon durability at all. I have a feeling I'm always going to find plentiful weapons anyway, you know. I could be wrong. Maybe let's follow this and then loop back. That Scarecrow story was creepy though. Not gonna lie. Oh, you're one of the bitches with the grapple attack. The grab attack. Oops, I was too late. Too late again. Oh, I'm gonna get myself killed. Yep. Okay, I'll stop at the next save. Oh, please don't make me repeat a load of stuff. Please don't make me repeat a load of stuff. Okay, good. Yeah, when I next get to a strike, what I'll do is I will explore this little area and then loop back and explore this corner here. And this little thing here. I think I explored that one actually. I want to explore this little corner here and then I'll loop back to that save. If I'd had loads more viewers, I might have felt like continuing going, but no one's really joining. Maybe the early access wasn't worth it. I thought I'd get like double-digit viewers just from the fact of it being midnight launch and all, but I also had the wrong day, which didn't help. Yeah, I thought there would be. I just was hoping that I'd still get like a few people. Maybe next time I'll stream it, I'll throw in hard difficulty, fog, puzzle level or whatever, just to try and tart it up a bit. I'm not surprised. I used to watch a guy called Bokbasup, who's a big horror streamer, so he probably took a big chunk of audience. And then I think Distortion also tends to suck up a big bunch of audience as well. Just thought there might be a few people who would like a smaller stream, you know. That's not that many people, to be honest, 4,000. Right, let's not get greedy with the attack. Oh shit. Stamina. I imagine most people just went for hard difficulty as well, let's be honest. Story just sounds like a wimpy... God. Like a wimpy way of playing, right? Fuck was that?
Nani?
Yeah, I wasn't sure whether a lot of people would flock to the midnight launch thing. Okay, so I did have to. This wasn't the right way after all. That sounded like a boss eventually, though, right? That fucking horrific noise, man. I've enjoyed this first little stream anyway, you know. Not much stories unraveled yet, although I don't know whether this game's gonna be much of a story game. I do want to explore this little bit of the field a sec, though. Might save before I explore, just in case I get fucking wrecked, but... As I said, next time I stream as well, I'll throw the difficulty stuff in the description as well, just in case some people are like, ooh, max difficulty. I think I solved the puzzles pretty well as well. I know the first one took me a little bit of time, but that was mostly because I, yeah, there's been a few story bits, but I'm, like, it's not forming any sort of shape at the moment, you know, because this was a hometown and it's just suddenly sort of turned all weird. There's obviously something that caused it, and there's suggestions of obviously this controlled substance rice and stuff, you know. But like, we're just checking up on friends at the moment, so I'll be interested to see where it goes, you know. This inventory stuff is such a pain. Yeah, and there was a family abuse thing as well. Oh, well, not family abuse, you know, abuse thing. There's a lot of themes. I'm just curious what the insight, like I said, I'm curious if it will at all link to the wider Silent Hill. Or whether it's going to be, oh my god. Whether it's going to be its own thing. Just have the Silent Hill name, you know. Yeah, I can. It just means going back to the shrine every time I find new items, though. It's a bit annoying. I might just have to commit to dumping all of them every time, but then I'll be fucked if I'm out. I no longer recognize my husband. He gets blackout drunk most days now, and when he's drunk he turns violent. I don't think I can keep on living this way, not with his cruelty day after day after day. Where did the kind man I met when our marriage was being arranged go? My eldest child is only 3 years old, and I have another grown inside me. Life is too hard to keep living, but I'm forbidden to die. Mum, Dad, I've always done as you asked, no matter what it was. This will be my first and last selfish act. Please forgive me. I don't know, I've been using quite a lot of the healing items, you know. But... damn you, game. Damn you. Oh, hello. Hello, ma'am. Gotcha, bitch. I think this one will die with the last hit now. Nope. There. Bye-bye. You creepy bastard. Considering I'm out of so many items, I'm surprised my inventory is actually full. Let's just drink this. I wanted to check that dead end there, and then I'll go back and save. I don't want to look at any scarecrows anymore. I like creepy little bits of folklore like that, though, because there probably isn't going to be a freaky scarecrow enemy. But now the idea is so unnerving, I'm like, ooh. Yeah, so we're going to go to... I'm just going to run past these. I don't really want to fight them. I'm only trying to look over here. Run! Nothing here. Anything down here? I want that. I'll ditch that. And I'll make those offerings and save it. I am glad the Silent Hill map system is still here. I just can't wait to go into a big area to explore with loads of rooms and items and puzzles. Because I assume it's still going to do that. Yeah. Isn't it funny though how on story mode the face set, like face is still for upgrades and stuff, but you can just heal and restore your sanity for free. It kind of trivializes everything. Right, this game's going to take me a long time because I know I'm going at a snail's pace. I know I'm probably fighting too much, but I quite like the combat though. It's simple, but I like simple, deliberate combat sometimes, where it's all about the timing and stuff more than having a load of fancy shit to do. Right, so let's put some stuff. You can go. To be honest, you can go as well. You can't use the first aid kit as well. What was that? 5 out of 8, right. Should I just take the bonus and then just fucking offer it up? It's only a little bit of Shriveled Abura, Divine Water, First Aid Kit. It's actually not that much of an advantage given I've already tossed a bunch of items away. Although that's quite an advantage actually. No, I'll try. I'm gonna have to use it because otherwise I discard it. Ah well, it's not a huge advantage really. Right. So the playtime's counted really weird. Have you noticed that? Because it must not count cutscenes for definite. Because there's no way I know that the stream's been 3 hours and 20 minutes. So anyway, I will stop here then, and since I'm off today and tomorrow, I will try and stream a bit earlier, if I can. Like, I'll try and start like between 6 and 7, so we can get some good sessions in. Before I go though, I am enjoying the game. Good atmosphere, good vibe. We'll see where it goes with other weapons and stuff, and I like the puzzles. I'm glad I picked this puzzle difficulty. For sure. Because, I don't know. These are the hardest of the hard puzzles, and they're not that bad. Like I said, the first one got me, because I thought that word was, what was it now? That word beginning with K. I thought it was just a name, like a person's name. I didn't realise it was a bloody plant. Because if I had, I would have figured out that the frog was it faster, you know? But lesson learnt there. Yeah, don't worry, I won't go super late tomorrow. If I start, say, like 6-ish maybe, I can go for like 4 hours maybe, and maybe that's too much for you. We'll see how it goes anyway. Unless I somehow get like 100 viewers out of nowhere, I'll always stop when you need to anyway. But yeah, new Silent Hill game still feels unreal though, because if you don't count Remake, I think the last main line was Downpour, which was God, when was that? That was a long time. I'm going to look up when Downpour came out a sec. Fucking ages ago. And I'm not counting the TV one as well. Not the TV one, but you know, the weird one. 2012. So we haven't had a proper mainline Silent Hill game for 13 years, if you're not counting thing. If you're not counting 2 Remake. I know 2 Remake does count, but it's not exactly a new story, is it? Good game though, it was. Good game. Anyway, I'll stop prattling now, and good night both. I will see you tomorrow for more spooky times.